let's go. Avowed part 17. I think we're. I think that this is what I think. I think this is the last part of the game. Because I know that I'm now on the last mission of the game. So, yeah. Let's see if I can try and finish it in this live stream.
I know a few mycologists who could die happy here. Anything this beautiful is usually poisonous. Let's keep moving.
At this point, I don't need to sell anything, so I'll just... Oh my god. I hate when I do that by accident. I didn't even think that close to the end game I would be able to find another weapon that I would like more than the winter one. Oh wait. I have Magnus. Of course, okay. Damn.
Who's next? Anyone?
Second time ever that my bandages are actually useful. You know, I don't know what to say, but it's just the Drawn and Winter one, seeing them. Because power attacks deal high frost, bonus damage. Yeah, it's just, I imagine fuck, it's just the damage, the strike. It's just the frost damage that's helping the other one more. I get minus 48, minus 52 stun. I just like seeing the winter effect, that's all. But yeah, power attacks giving me more attack speed is
Start without us if we don't get a
just
move
way
on.
more convenient. Just wish it had. I wish you could add status effects to weapons you wanted. Like
Must be behind this.
they should have added
Let's hurry.
a option for weapon modification. Okay, let's continue. Sometimes I'll just take a few moments to get some notes that I need for when I actually do an in-depth review that I imagine I'm gonna be able to start getting more into that after I finish this entire playthrough. I don't want to judge the game without finishing it. Like I said, I think I already have enough knowledge of the game. I put basically already 40 hours into it, done all the side quests except the treasure maps, but the treasure maps only give you an item. It's just, like I said, it's just a fetch quest. Doesn't really give you much insight into the world beyond just getting a certain item or collectible. Damn, I wish there was an ability, because I've seen abilities like upgrades in other RPGs that let you do what's it called? They let you unlock the ability to craft while you're on foot. It's not that I don't see myself upgrading, but I don't need to loot that much. I think it's like probably one extra upgrade I can get. Not much of a difference.
Come on! Come on! We've got company! We've got company!
Take a right.
It's almost like they predict where you move towards. I was able to hit a lot more with the battle axe. I mean with the regular frost axe instead of with the battle axe. Stamina, I lose way more stamina for damage, but the problem is this is 15 stamina cost and this is just 18. Like the difference is not that much for me to be losing that much. Or does it take more stamina? Is it the same amount of stamina for a power attack? Okay, it goes all the way up there. Yeah, it's more stamina for a power attack. So that's why, because I'm just doing power attacks. They should actually display how much stamina you're wasting for each regular attack and for each power attack. Because I can tell it's not the same amount. That's the amount for the regular one. That's the whole amount for this one. See, let's compare. Let's use this as a line. Okay, no, let's just go. It takes like all the way up until there. Yeah, it is less. I think it's already telling you how much stamina you're wasting with the power attack. I wonder.
Voices silenced.
Sale. Pasa. Sorry about that. Had to mute myself for a second. Yes, let's continue.
We're in a bit of a rush, envoy.
Bro, you do not have the right to tell me that. Look at how small you are, bro.
You will bend. Up 10.
You know, with that trinket I had, even though it was only 5% more critical attacks, I can tell a little bit of the difference from several attacks not getting critical and others do get critical. So, I mean, I guess it was helping, but I prefer having the one I have right now. I think it's way better. Which one do I have? Yeah, 60 maximum essence is a lot. It's probably another 3 hits in a row. If not, at least it's another 2 hits in a row. That helps.
I'll fix this.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Fuck it. Oh, okay. Super boss fight? You know, like I said, I haven't been using the food that much. Let's get that one. One of this, one of this, one of this, one of this. Let's go.
Luthen. Behind it.
Somebody, I already knew they were gonna have a fucking mage. Where is he? All those attacks for nothing, bro.
Egworth and Rock. Roll 10. And Rock.
Where the fuck are you? Oh my god, I can't see him anymore. See, those are cheap shots that some bosses do. It's like if they see you're rushing them because you know how to buff yourself or you know what abilities you want, they shouldn't be able to just teleport away or have all their life be regenerated by one mage that spawns all the way in the back. I mean, I guess I can probably upgrade one more time or 2 more times before like the last mission, but now it's gonna be a really minor difference. I think this is the build I'm probably gonna take until the end of the game. What the hell, bro? So you were supposed to open it. Okay, fuck it.
Come on, come on!
I had a lot of defense. Those buffs helped me a lot. Like, I tanked so much right there.
Let's finish this.
And rock! Uluthen! Isaac!
I want to save the grenades for a boss fight.
And rock!
Let's stun block little girl.
Yardsley, well done.
You know, Shiata should have a line that says, "Envoy, well done. You took care of fucking everything. You carried us the entire game."
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
I shouldn't even use a potion. I should just use Shiata, but I feel like I'm gonna end up throwing all the potions by the end of the game.
Wasn't very loyal himself, is he? Is he?
Isaac! And rock! Roll 10!
Quick as a fox.
Oh my god, you see, they spawn later, bro.
And rock! Uluthen!
I'll fix this.
Isaac! Roll 10!
That's how they spawn. I just automatically grab
And
them
rock!
in combo.
Isaac!
Well, even if you attacked me, you would have been dead, little bro. Yeah, it doesn't matter even if I get superb things right now.
Gather round.
Damn, I have so many meals, bro. There were probably a bunch of fights that I was forcing myself through the fight, and I could have just buffed myself way many more times. That always happens to me at the end of RPGs. I end up wasting a lot of materials. They just go to waste. I don't even use them. Now for this one, I think I should just augment the critical chance, honestly. Critical chance by 20%. I don't think I'm gonna go up a level anymore that much. It just grabs 2 people, but I don't think I need 3 pulling up. Usually I do it to distract just 1 person. It wouldn't have been bad to go for Meteor Shower, but I just think the other ones that I grabbed are helping me way more to get more buffs. That's what I feel. Now I can augment Retribution, so that way after I... Oh my god, it's every single time I take an attack from an enemy. Because I went saying this is 100% of the original damage plus 100.
I'd come across references to this before, but nothing.
Like I said, let me break down objects right there so I don't have to pick up the object and break it down in the menu. Music's not bad in this part of the game. I really didn't pay much attention to the music the game had to offer. Either I didn't listen to it that much, I'll have to listen to the soundtrack separately, or it just wasn't that iconic or good. One or the other, no in between.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
Another leap of faith. Oh, there's water underneath. I'm just so used to still pick up a lot of shit, that's why.
A spark. Daylight. Daylight.
I just feel like I'm getting...
Here. Now. It cannot be.
I just feel like I'm getting boss fights back to back, so that's why I'm saving so much. I don't want to by accident get sent back way more than I have to.
My brother, soul of my soul. How did you... My memories are tattered. They fall apart. There was a man called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours. You should run. That was the name But that was never what they called me. An endearment my god wielded against me like a cudgel.
I wonder what a cudgel is.
I would have killed them with it if I could. But they... That was the name stolen from the ancient. We were... That is why... They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed. It is you, my brother. Go now to the garden. You need only walk a little. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our... This... I only hope that some... Go, test, and when you see Mordecai...
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something. It's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Sumatra. Though this one seems different.
Do they not hear what I hear? Why can't I just tell them? Like, hey, by the way, I just got contacted by another god, wants me to destroy
Do we have a plan for Kostya
Sapdol.
once we find him?
Did I avoid something? Or did something fall?
Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Oh, you made it. I thought all of you adherents were killed when the volcano erupted.
Fuck.
Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live... Surely Mihala didn't send an outsider down here to keep... I don't know how you found this place, but I am destroying this keep. When it's gone, the wardens will be free of Nandruto. We will no longer be bound to this wretched tomb. All I need to do is destroy the witch, close the sluice gates, and let the lot... You must be here for the garden. So long as you do not interfere with... Nandru's path to the garden is through the door behind you. So be it. And you are... I always...
Someone needs...
I kill these guys because I do not think they're good for one.
That'll show him.
So I can only choose between one of these? Five plus additional damage, plus 50 stealth attack. I mean, I'm not using stealth attacks anymore. Additional damage reduction. And then these ones. 2 dexterity, 15 stamina, 15% dodge distance. This has more dodge distance than this. This gives me more stamina, more essence. And then this gives me 2 dexterity and the other gives me movement speed. Dexterity gives me attack speed. I think this is better, honestly. I just get more move speed here, but I don't need that much, and the dodge speed. I just get more stamina, but I get even more essence. I don't think it's that bad, but I'm still gonna transmogrify them. Just look like shit. Should I? Yeah, I don't need this one, right? This one gives me Adraban and Dragon Hide. 13 and 13 more stamina. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this one. Fuck it. Let's see. So optional, I still have to go through there, so I should save Solace Keep. I imagine I have to save it, right? To save Solace Keep.
Did the keep look as confining before?
Speak to Melhala. Yeah, but I need to get out of here first. See, this is the problem. Why could I never just go through there?
The keep is beautiful. I built it.
Oh, it was blocked for some reason. Right here. I need to go speak to her in Solace Keep. Actually, after that, I should go back to camp. Just so I can see if I have anything I can upgrade still. Oh my god, I didn't know I had all the consumables here. That is crazy. Oh, and I can change my throwables right here. Damn, I'm so dumb, bro. Jolt.
Kema Yezirat.
Complaining about the lack of ingredients.
I've never been happy.
What the hell, I read that if you sided with Ludwig, she would give you a power that was like for damage. And it's like, damn, I would have liked the damage and the health regeneration instead of just speed. It's nice to have the speed, but still. Do you have something?
What happened to Darren? Is there...
It doesn't matter. An oath is an oath. I swore it, and so did my... I don't care, Envoy. Keep your blasphemies to yourself.
So what's the point?
Tell me
then?
about the keep.
Thank you. Perhaps so. Either way, I understand now
I feel like
the
you're
nature
ignoring the
of
main
my
issue
errors.
here.
It will not happen again. Here. I once was... This belongs to one who is... I wish so much that things had gone different.
Bastion of Solace. And it's a fucking shield. That even though it's really good, I didn't learn how to parry in the entire fucking game. So I don't even think it does anything right now to me. Because that's not my build. Oh my god, thank god. Wow, that costed a lot. I forgot it was 16,000. Corrupted Adra. So now let's go to the map. Let's go back to camp.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace Keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
I like that the companions
Jerry, the
differ.
keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Exactly.
The Pargrunen have always had the choice to leave, and we've seen very few take it, dear.
If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now.
I don't think so. She said she wasn't going to be stubborn.
You know your own mind.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon.
Enough talking in circles. I, for one, could use a long rest.
Right.
Okay, what the fuck?
Do you think you could teach me to shoot?
Sure, but... Why?
Where was it? Superb, great.
You know spells that...
I don't even know why I bought the Adrabon. I don't even think I can... The problem is that there's nothing that can go beyond legendary, right? Oh, this one. Okay. These ones don't have legendary, unfortunately. Because there's no fucking way to have your own grimoire, custom grimoire. That would have been the better option. Glasswood branch. Bloodwraith Toadstool Dragonhide. Damn, I need more Dragonhide still. Living Steel Chunk. And the Battle Trance. But I feel like I'm not gonna take the Battle Trance anymore because of the stamina. Living Steel Chunk and Bloodwraith Toadstool. Damn, I bought the Adra one, I didn't even need it. Can't wait to see if I get more Dragonhide. Get this to maximum level. See if it gives me any trophies or achievements for getting something to max. Or Drawn in Winter. Not like I'm gonna use it that much. Glasswood Branch. Bloodwraith Toadstool is getting kinda hard to get. It's like the ultimate form of fucking shrooms.
That'll knock an ogre on their back.
I've seen some.
The Moonstrike. Power attack steal high for killing an enemy gives you time for 10 seconds. The Battle Trance. Power attacks give you plus 30% attack speed for 10 seconds. My god, this is insane. 30% attack speed? See, there's not even enough weapons to use all that. To like have a lot of magic items.
Very pretty guns. I think the right one would fit with my outfit, and I'd hate to miss out.
Fair enough. I'll teach you to shoot if you teach me some.
Envoy blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath some. Huh, okay, nothing to worry about. Wait. Nandru, as in founder of Solace, obsessed with the... Well, people in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru. It doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds. Blessed stay impressive is what that is.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Envoy, what do you need? Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, let's fucking cook. Yes, sir. Finishing Avowed. Best Obsidian game ever. And not too long ago I finished Outer Worlds Spacer Choice Edition, like everything with the DLC included, so I know my Obsidian games. The only one I haven't really finished was Grounded. I never got really into that game. I'm sorry, but I'm not like a big fan of building that much. Probably Fallout is the only game where I really kind of took the time to build, or 76. Bro, that 30% attack speed is insane. Because it used to be less. It used to be like, what, 10 or 15%? Now it's 30?
Waited so long.
Damn, I won't be able to return. So this is it. It's not the end, but
Well, this is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Gallowayne's tusks. I will say, it's nice to look out and... Right. It's better that an Adirian envoy do it.
Solace is still standing.
Just so you know, Kai, it's starting to sound like you like me.
If you happen to need a reminder, do let us know. Brooding in silence can be quite the mood killer.
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the gold. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on...
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll... We should be so lucky.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and...
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown. A land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
That's the spirit. And funny you should mention it. I have a theory about the garden. Or a warning. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations. Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. For once,
I'm a soldier. I prefer leaving these decisions to people like you, but if you're asking for input, I don't entirely disagree with Ludwig on this. She may be a monster, but she's not the only one the Living Lands has seen. Sapadal could render the...
Sapadal caused the Dream Scourge. Well, especially after seeing Iancu.
Think of what we could learn from Sapadal.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the Living Lands, no matter what the Inquisitor said. I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make. Putting an end to Sapadal's... Remember, we're stepping into a realm. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all...
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so... Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. What about you?
You're not going into the garden without me. Yatsley, if you feel like running...
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the...
Oh, you're gonna get me going too. We're with you. All the way.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then.
So, this is it. For so long, I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities.
finally romance.
Now that it's here, I'm too scared. Ah. I suppose you're right. I'm frightened. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adriga? It feels like only yesterday you were running errands for me. We've come a long way. We are standing in the beating heart of the Living Lands. I almost turned my back on animancy. And if I'm being honest,
It's weird that she
it
has
was a
animancy,
relief.
but she can't
But now that we're
bring
here,
like soldiers and revive
who
them
am
to
I
use
to
them.
reject
It's not
my
an ability
upbringing,
she has. I
my
don't think
potential?
so.
My parents were going to build a better world for animals. You and I have come farther than they did. To an impossible anything. Of course you are. I don't know what's going to happen, but you have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
Private lessons.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect if there's anything you've been dying to learn from... Unfortunately, that... Now. You, Really? What's the last thing I said? Oh, I stand correct. Besides, that's all I have. You too.
Oh, so they can give you status effects. I just wish Mario should have given me something like that. Damn, I probably should have done Resolve. No, it would have been the same, because I think the other one would have been Constitution, and I would have gotten more health.
Yatsley, I have a question.
I must admit, you could... I agree. Even if Sol... wherever... Fate? Thanks for talking.
Right. As we were saying. Yatsley, I have...
Let me get this straight. What did he say? Oh, I should have seen. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical. Thankfully, you're still... See? No one is closer to Sapadal than you are. Not, which means you alone can judge the god of the living. Of course you do. Whenever I feel... For what it's worth, I think you're going to... I wish I could say the same for the living lands. Pleasant dreams.
How about you?
How about me?
Why settle in Fjord?
I wonder if
living
there's a
man
way
says
that
godless
each one of them
ruins
could have
everything.
given you more
Aside from meeting the
attribute
love
points.
of my life there.
What? You figured out he was a...
It'd be nice if for the last mission everybody goes with you. You can just spam everybody's abilities and it's like a huge arena, bro, where you're fighting the gods from the living lands.
Looks like a dead end.
Oh, I went up a level? Damn, okay. Didn't think I was gonna be able to go up another level. But I'm thinking... I never found a Grimoire with this one. That's insane. Like, I grabbed almost everything in the game and I didn't find it. Fire accumulation. Or do I just do retribution? This is every time I take damage, so I feel like it helps.
I stand corrected.
Yes, Samuel has our back, so shut the hell up. How did you guys... I want to see you guys jump. Oh my god, no! I wonder if I'm gonna see Ludwig again, because she really never dies.
Watch your left!
Eggsworth and Roth! Behind it! What 10? Eggsworth and Roth!
I saw that it just banned out of nowhere. It's just spawned. You can't pick it up automatically, like it'll just come up.
Not bad for a scholar.
The heart of the Lord. So the mission changed already. Be cool if there was like a samurai sword, but I know we don't live in those times. Like as a special item. I never got the other godlike power. I wonder if I'm gonna get the other one at endgame or something.
I think this is the only way down. Down.
It's the same sort of
After
movement.
you.
Mega secret? Problem is I can't stand anywhere to be able to perform the magic. Yes, let's go. Something like super amazing endgame item. Charm of Bones. Oh, first legend. Summon a trio of skeletons to fight with you. Is it that good though? Because I feel like they sometimes they don't attack.
What I'm seeing? Or am I can't we take a close look? Please?
Are they all of them gonna attack me? You know what? Fuck it. I do want them all to attack me. I want to use the fireball on all of them.
What is the meaning? It can't be real. But worse, why am I cursed to see this again? Wanna know what I think? Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of—
Godlike of Sapadal.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive? Let's not be too hasty.
I'm gonna kill
Chiara
everyone.
Castel. Welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our
My mother?
She reached out to us.
using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands tremble.
No. What exactly happened?
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength.
Mistakes were made?
After the incident,
Oh, you're trying
your
to convince me to
parents were
kill
like
Sapadal.
us, and we took pity. So we...
In the end, they thought only of you.
That's it. That's really it. Indulge me a moment. One final question, spirits. What is it?
Not to be pedantic, but that was for...
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf.
They want to apologize. Shit. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. When they heard the voice of a stranger, how can I hold that against?
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, God.
The time has come for you to find your patron. Our purpose, may the living lands receive...
Goodbye.
Give her space, dearie.
I don't want to. She's my girl, bro. Goes all the way fucking inside. I can't open it. It'd be cool if I could just kill all of them right here. I wonder if each one of them is going to see something that has to do with their past. I need more dragon hide. What the hell, just for one dragon hide? Oh my god, 100 of those and it did nothing? I think I can use Bloodright Stool, Glasswood Branch, because this one only needs 6, so it needs 4. Glasswood Branch. Then Drawn in Winter needs 4, and this one needs 6. Or should I just use the Battle Trance? 4 and 4, 8 and 6, 7. Damn, now everybody wants to talk? What the fuck?
Hey, Giada.
Except Yahtzee.
Envoy, And you, if there... I just want to focus on memorizing. Just... This place is...
So she did want to talk?
I know we have
She
to
was just
find
bugged
your
out?
god and figure out what to do with... Well, perhaps Quilici and I could move in here. Still, I just... And think how much I could learn here. Pockets of time in the lives of the Akita are here,
guess.
and... Oh, but we've not even gotten... Let's get moving. I'm truly hopeful, but... Well, of course, I'm not... But those poor Pargruna, I think getting rid of the keep would have... I do not envy the Park... Meeting that council? Well, perhaps if he wasn't so rude to Giada, I could find it in my heart to be kind. Or if he was more competent, like it's fine. We're losing focus on the important... Oh, come on, Envoy. How can... Sweet dreams, Envoy. We really must stop... Tired already, Envoy?
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with it. I'm a man of hidden depths. Besides, as divine... You make it sound like we have a ticket. And judging from Sapadal's outbursts, that mount... Complicated. It's never a good... I don't envy you having to deal with... But I envy even less the mess you're going to have if... I hate to burst your bubble, but while we're tracking down your god, things are... You may have averted the attack on Fjord, but this is one... And yeah, I know that's on the Steel Garrote, but it's not lost on anyone that your people... Not when Heelguard banned the practice. Oh, Ringram may have unleashed some powerful magic against the Dream Scourge, but that doesn't look good for your people. Not when Ludwig was also in the region. Yeah, you've got bigger things. If and when we get out of here, then you'll have to choose a side. Yeah, and if you make it back, you'll be the godlike Adiran who survived an assassination, treated with local leaders, faced a god. That's a power. I admire your principles. Look, I've been there. I fought for Rauatai's interest in the Deadfire for longer, and lost my stomach for it eventually. But I will tell you now, I never could have fought much. I hope that's not what it comes down to. I don't mean to burden you. Just know that whatever you choose, anytime. Good night.
All this time, I thought my parents died. And in a way, they did. Generous? Perhaps. This whole experience has me considering my family's work, and look at what my mother accomplished. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, no Animancer can live up to that. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only Exactly. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's... They probably won't even notice me. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a life. Then again, who am I to... On the other hand, half the fun of animancy. I think I know what I want. Of course you trust, but we've been together long and... I have a lot of catching up to do, so be it. Starting today, I knew they would be. And now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. I've only got one lifetime as Giata Cas- Hey, you help me
You're good with the animate. On point. What do you... If I must. On point. What do you need? Let's... Thanks for talking.
I think it's bugged out because he does not want to talk.
So those green people in the garden, those weren't your parents?
A breath held. The moon has met. We know your light. We want. The stream dashes against an equal trade. A question. No, we must recall. Plum. We would run. Whisper in the fields. We. Vengeance denied. Squandered. This cannot be. We felt no disturbance. Dream closes in on us. Wake now.
Bro, let me sleep, bro.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No. Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
I would strike you down for that. Unfortunately,
Is that Luwin's god?
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's
So
worst
Quagmire means
instance.
something. I thought it was a name, bro.
Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Apparently, I'm... Do you think you're... Do you believe you can hold him? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature. I have merely told the truth.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through
Bro, you
this
literally
land.
look like the devil, bro.
Its madness would consume us all. Chaos threatens us all. A pity that its followers... You were the poor godless. Worshipping, we could not excise the rot and spare a regrettable
Why does our prison not
Listen to its tantrum. Adir is the only thing holding... Then they will keep applying the rod. But there is still time. Face your false god and... Very well. But I will not stand by. You should have thought more carefully. Let this...
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
And Rob! Face it!
Never had a chance.
Eggsworth and Rob! And Rob! Basic!
Sarcophagus key. I wonder where that key is.
Take worth and rot! Haste it! Up 10! Take worth and rot! Haste it! Luthen! Up 10! Haste it! Luthen!
I was worried for a second.
I need more dragon hide. More.
What is that? Well, that was...
So it is gonna have like some traumas for everybody. Let's go. Windwalker gloves. Critical hits have a 15% chance to root the enemy in place. Damn, that's actually not that bad, bro. But the ones I have right now does a lot of fire damage. But let's say I hit a critical every single time, and I'm hitting a lot. Plus I get 1% more critical chance. I wonder if I should choose it. I mean, I could try them out. That really shouldn't be a problem.
No, no, no. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened.
But why is
like
he alive now?
This is the moment I...
Viate.
I am dead, Viate. From the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. I can't be certain of that.
Oh, I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again? Then for the god's sake, what is it?
You know where we are. This is my memory. How much of this do...
We dealt with Razvan.
I have as much closure as I'm going to get. I am part of this land's god now. A dream of the land.
Were you always such a blessed day poet? Or is that a...
Sapadal wants to understand. They know...
I have what...
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Via. Even when we were children, you kept me alive. First by needing my protection. And then when you left Solace, it was like I lost...
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think...
It was a burden I wasn't ready to carry. I went out on patrol nearly every route. Don't be... You've always done everything you could.
So?
I feel strongly that there's...
Easier said than accepted, Viate. We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all be... I see it too. You've come a long way from that. That was you, Nimdut. Look at my feet. Shoes. Come on, you. Well, it was...
It's weird that this mission
Good
didn't
to
pop
see
up.
you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend on
Is
board.
Kai gonna see his dead friend?
He
And when
needs
is
you
Yatsiel
more
gonna
than
see?
me.
I don't think she has any trauma.
Marius, dear. How are you feeling? We've got company on the right.
And Roth!
I let you have that one. Quick as a fox.
Okay, let's... Did I equip them? I don't see a dead root on it. Oh my god, this is insane.
Nickworth and Roth! And Roth!
Yeah, this didn't activate. I did a lot of times there.
What a massacre.
Behind it! And rot! Behind it!
Come on, dude.
Ease ahead! And rot! And rot! Behind it!
Laser was aiding me now.
Ten! Uluthen! Behind it! Draw 10!
Gather round.
Damn, that rooting thing is actually helping me, so I waited up, they don't move that much. Ring of Amplification. Power attacks cause larger hit reactions. I mean, how good is it? We would have to honestly test it out.
Wait, isn't that Thomas kid? Oh dear. I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
This room. It looks just like Thomas.
I mean, I don't know if his race has a gender, but I already know the other Thomas a guy, so nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. Like, I'm about to see a weird interaction right now. Or what?
This place is cruel. Let's find you. Tama. I dealt with this. What is this, Envoy? It feels like I'm standing. I can't focus on his face, his feature. I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense? That's the problem. I used to remember his face so clearly. He was in pain, but I see all his moments at once. Everything from the handful of years that he's almost... I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. But now that I see, it's like... You're right. It's like you said. For the longest, I was afraid to let go. Now I see I was just holding on. Better than I could. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept... So whatever comes next. Now let's go. Let...
What's on the other side? There's two of them. Well, why is it indicating that I have to go that way? What is the other way then? Oh, it's the same. I could have just gone around, so I do the Kai's mission. There's a bunch of grenades over here. Grenades. Grenades. Damn, they're giving me a lot of grenades, bro. Something extreme about to happen. There's 3 switches I can hit.
What, like it's hard?
Oh, I did turn on one of them. The other must be right here. It's a good thing I have that many lockpicks. I basically did use a bunch of them by endgame. One-handed melee. I always like one-handed melees. Let's see. Wayfinder. A full combo greatly increases the travel distance, power attack. I mean, the travel distance is pretty nice, but it's not like I'm gonna use it, honestly. It's nice to still get legendary weapons though. I like seeing the design they have.
Quiet as a soul.
Luthen!
Faster, I say!
Okay, now I can't use it.
Take word. Heißen!
Bravo!
That's giving me everything fucking upgrade. I mean, I get why, but like every single chest inside here is legendary. Has legendary items. Okay. Well, if we don't find anything for Yatzil, that means she has no traumas, bro. She had a happy life. She's just excited to be invited to the adventure.
And Roth!
Wow, I found the sarcophagus key.
To see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
Oh, it's taking me back so I can go to camp, right? And upgrade. Because camp is... What the fuck is going on? So we're here. I feel like I'm gonna upgrade and then everybody's gonna wanna fucking talk. There it is, maximum. Apparently no. Oh, there it is. Now that scared me, bro. It sounds so loud. getting to legendary different things. A weapon and a piece of armor. So the only one I need left to maximum is this one, so I need glasswood branch. And I need 6 of those, so I can use one of these to... glasswood branch, okay. See, every time I do this, people want to talk.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god.
Oh wow, I just shut him up. I wonder if I could go back and... I don't think so, because I dropped some water thing and open the sarcophagus key, see what it has. Like, look how much damage they're tanking, bro. Frame are starting to lower down. Series S.
Eckworth and Rob!
That's how it's gonna be in the end. It's just gonna spam enemies left and right. There's happening way too much for a series S. Ragdoll away.
And Rob!
Bro, they're throwing way too many enemies. Their frames are going down like crazy. I have to keep up. Fuck it, I gotta finish the Avowed. Series S for the win.
Eckworth and Rob!
They keep shooting me from afar and you guys do nothing.
And Rob! Eckworth and Rob!
Bro, you guys have done no damage at all. my god, that was so many enemies, bro.
Well done.
And you keep saying Yasli, she did nothing, bro. I don't know if they're throwing this because they just want you to see if you can actually get to level 30 before the fucking game ends. Windwalker ring. So if I equip this ring, how slow do you think it is? I don't think I should even use it, honestly. Are you for real, bro? Oh my god. Oh, it's because of my fucking health, bro. I should have. I didn't cure my health, and I had 110. I only had 1/3 of my entire health. Probably took away like 100, and I just died. Please don't send me back after I already defeated it. Everybody, please don't do that. See what have I said? You gotta always save. Will I die though? Wow, not even no damage. Wow, this endgame zone has a lot to like explore. Inevitability, I like that name. Oh my god, that's a bunch of damage, bro. With low health. Wow, that is kind of insane, honestly. But I'm not gonna use it, so... If I'm not gonna use the Moon Strike, why don't I just get rid of the Moon Strike too? I mean, I guess I could. Oh my god, another power.
We have been. We were here. Do not close.
Wait, but I didn't get completed all ancient memories. I didn't get no power. Is it because I said no? Is it because I said I can't talk?
We've got company.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing, bro. I think I fucked up.
Come.
Let's see if I follow what he has to say, if I'll get a new power. That's gonna be insane if by saying no, because even no, if I'm trying to find you, you might as well just say like, oh, before you leave, accept this power.
We were a curse. We feel no weak. The deer they took. A tide of souls thrown. Now on, they came sudden. We had no first, then they burned. a means to... We saw a terrible... They had caught... a jug to catch... We persist. Then, they toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. They could not kill us. The Akita howled. We broke the earth, but they marched up. There were too many. They raised machines. Then... nothing. Not death. We reached out. We could not feel the cities. Their cries. We watched until you... We are the lamp. The wound numbs in the silence of how many voices we sink into. Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand. We feel the hatchets in our bark. Soil stirs. You opened the... You lit. You stand at a cliff. We twined.
Oh my god, if you listen, they do give it. Your health constantly regenerates but below 50%. That is insane, bro. You can actually... They don't even give you an option to reject it. I wonder if endgame gives you a last one that's like super OP. I hate these guys. They're just like bullet sponges, honestly.
And rock. And rock. Worth and rock.
Come on.
We'll do a thing. Basic. Take Worth and rock. And rock.
Just spawn. Like I said, it does spawn items later. It doesn't automatically just fall and let you grab it. I didn't even see him. Probably should get rid of this one. Not using it anyways. And the battle trance. I mean, I could just keep drawing in winter. would it let me come up here? Oh. Windwalker boots. 3 dexterity, 10 dodge distance. I guess it is better. I mean, in the character I have, dexterity is attack speed. So I guess less dodge distance, less essence. I mean, I do have a lot of essence. For 1 more dexterity is not bad. Tell me I have to come back the same way. Yeah, I have to go the same way, fuck it. They have a party up here, all reunited just to fucking spam me.
And roll! Behind it! Go off 10!
Quick as a fox.
Lulu 10!
That's done? Who's hungry?
See, why did it spawn behind me?
They're exposed. It's just that I've seen
have
this
a
place
trauma?
before. In my dreams. This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside.
Why does the mission just all of a sudden disappear?
God, envoy? I never told you. This is a godless life. It's why I study the godless. Because... and that's the chair! You do know what it means to lose all your teeth.
Wait,
in
who's
your
that next to her? It
dreams,
just
right?
appeared.
Finally! There it's both. That took 10 years off my life. Wait. You must... Oh, though...
The resemblance...
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number.
Wait, she used to be human?
Of course. You are...
Oh, an ancestor.
Ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these... Oh, of course. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past life...
Few can bear the mental and spiritual strain of an awakening. As often as not.
Oh, darling, you know how I get around all the metaphysical...
That's what...
I am... was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our... So, we retreat... The Magful... Yes, we've... Yes. Your monstrous gods. They tried to No. For some reason. But they didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screech. That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, so I decided on a poison. Oh, you're just a barrel of fun. Yatsley, you know what you must do now. I abandoned. Someone must tell. I'm already an expert. Think about it, Yatsley. I couldn't ask. But, Yatsley, if you... The stories of the Akita would just add... Oh, please, I ask for your... I'm already intrigued. You don't... I'm so glad that one of Sapna... Our time is at an end. Wait! I've not even asked... Oh! Unfortunately, you... So this is goodbye. Choose well. She... Forgive me, Aunt.
What do you mean I'll meet you at camp? No, bro, you gotta help me fight. Pásale. Sorry about that, chat. We're back at it again. Had an emergency. Had to take 15 minutes off.
I'll never understand the Akitian love for death traps.
What's over here? Is this where I come from? Really? I thought I came from another... I thought I came from under here. Oh, so it stops one trap. I don't think there's a switch to stop the other one. Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucked up messes. I like how they drink the bottle so fast. Another campy camp. Sale.
This place seems less like a death trap. Maybe we could stop.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
There's always a weird sort of seems like a good time to... Right. Though it's hard enough to tell.
Sounds like it.
I'm feeling all kind.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal.
Oh, you don't have... Getting to see that vision. Now that we're... Same. I'd rather have...
I had a feeling... I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I feel like we're almost done with all...
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. And now, it's like we're close to something. A threshold between... So am I. None of us could have gotten this far.
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. It's not every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Me? Oh. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in. Thank you, dearie. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure we'll be fine.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been shipwrecked and assassinated.
Thank God, first time they asked me.
Harangued by gods, bureaucrats. And you've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything.
That actually made sense to me.
I'll take that.
How about you, Envoy? No, you tease.
When we first met, I didn't. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own death. And then you hunted your own killer, and it takes a hard head or a thick skull to face something that almost ended you.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you...
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor. And you saved my city and gave me a home. I'll never...
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those spoilings. You got my priceless face.
And now look at you. Quite a lot, as it turns out.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our way. If we make it out of here...
Just this once. Could we forget about...
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Right. We could all use some beauty red.
Get some sleep. There'll be plenty of time for sentiment enough.
I... Well, it's just... We have a god and an empire. I was already unsure what to do, and now a third option. But... It explains why I knew the language. Why... It's not an answer I would have expected. Well, honestly... I think...
Congratulations, Yacht.
No matter what, I've always... But this... What do you... I ask because I want... What do you... You're right. I owe it to them, eh? Finally picking it. Oh.
He'll understand.
Well, come on. Much as I... And...
Damn, it's insane how you actually do roleplay in those scenes. Like, you actually decide for them.
Tell me, where did you learn to hunt?
Early on, I looked... Learned from a warden named Elena. After that, I learned a lot.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison.
Okay, I get one more point. I'll probably raise my health. Then abilities. And I'll just do this. I want Pulvy Aura, but I don't think so. Do I even want Meteor Shower? Like, if there's a ton of enemies, it would help, honestly.
Now, we just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be? Time to shut it down.
Used to quiet.
Fuck you, bro.
Take Worth and Rob! Stay safe! You will ascend!
Faster, I said! On your right!
Fuck, kill him. You're so slow sometimes, Shiana. What
That
the
was
hell?
a close one.
Use animates, bro. Revive somebody.
Stay safe! will ascend!
Just stab somebody who's gonna fucking heal this whole entire thing.
Eckworth and Roth!
Tanky as fuck.
Eckworth and Roth! Heise! You will ascend!
Wow. Just hope he doesn't regain all his fucking health.
And Roth! And Roth! You will ascend! Heise!
Speed up!
Almost didn't hit him. Damn, I wonder what this is for. I do want to know. Probably should have buffed myself. I would have done the fight a lot faster.
Seems like we've drawn a crowd.
What if I just stay up here? Can I wait for them to come down?
And Roth!
We've got company!
And Roth! Eckworth and Roth! And Roth! And Roth!
Never had a chance. Watch your flank!
And Roth! Heise! And Roth! and rot! Throw up 10! Throw up 10!
I don't know. I don't understand the people that are willing to finish games and then go do the side missions and they're all like all OP because they finished the main game. It's like I don't find no sense in that. I think the point and the stories of every single game are always pointing to doing the missions first, every single mission first, and then coming here. It makes a lot more sense to me. It'd be weird if I finish everything and I'm like, yep, gonna go do the side quest. I was like, it doesn't matter, bro. Seems like one fucking big arena. What the fuck? Oh no, please. The frames, bro, they're gonna go down horribly.
Take worth and rot!
Let's finish this.
Wow.
East ahead.
Bro, how did he get everything back? Is there a fucking mage somewhere? Or was it this one I was getting? How is it so many? Bro, how did they make them this tanky?
Luthen! And Rob!
If they root them, they basically get out of that.
Worth and Rob! Worth and Rob!
It's insane how they're doing this much damage.
Roll 10! I say! And Rob! worth and wrong! Hate it!
Oh, that's hot. Faster, I say.
Take worth and wrong! Hate it!
I'm not gonna repeat that
Take
shit.
worth and wrong!
At this point, I don't even know if it's a cool battle, but it's just a battle between me killing myself and this guy tanking every hit. Just make it less tanky and better movesets.
That'll show him.
Final boss Sabadal. But what if you join him, then final boss Wodica? I don't know. Ludwig, but with Wodica?
You have come at last. You are so small. We questioned if you were
You
real.
question if I was real. We've been talking this
Then
entire game.
steps, a voice through armies and corrupted soil. Now. The rot. We feel it festering. Your dream scourge will end. We were innocent, but the other gods imprisoned. But you are here now. There is little time. The Strangler is close now. She begs for her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood, the people's cry. She pierces us now. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time. You can reach her. A mountain of essence. We were everything. We could run, leap. We must. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to... We trust you. You met death, and you sought vengeance. We thought, give us peace. We want a chance to change. Do you think we deserve more than... Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? Yeah, the time and give up. Clear the fog. We were so blind. We feel we will grow. We will remember.
And they unleashes the power of Zabdol to lift only writings into the air and slam them down. Damn, so why did it even have full of Aora? She can fucking open portals. That is insane. Doctor Strange portal. It literally is a Doctor Strange portal. Or I guess all portals are gonna look like that.
Andra's depths. Are we back in Dawnshore?
Gee, they should have done this before.
Already?
Panned out with
This
every
is
single character
Sapadal's
talking.
doing. I'm certain of it. No power. What happened to the living land stop?
Ah, are you seeing? Looks like the war already started.
Marius, Vines.
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we...
For once, I wish... Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives...
Look at this place. Those are more your people.
Even Raingrim is here.
I think I see Ellie.
The Blessed Day Wardens are here too. Oh, that...
If he didn't...
The steel growth have been...
Before we go.
I'm not sure.
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't... Time will...
After all this time,
We've cured the land and we've even freed...
You've saved the soul. We should take a look.
people see...
Damn. I don't even know what else to upgrade. When I get one more for them? there another passive I don't have? I guess I should just increase my health, have more health for the end.
Sansa, how did you make it out here? Guy, boy, they marched in with me.
Oh, now he has everything. The fuck? Living steel chunk.
Snow? Why?
Let's make a new save.
Is there snow here?
It's gotta be real.
A familiar face. We meet again. And you, Yardsley. Oh, Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwig.
She must have come back to...
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight. Still. It is indeed. Now we're back. Asuna. Perhaps. And you. Mostly, I'm curious about... Ah, that mortal zeal. I am interested. I prefer... Goodbye. And you... Oh!
What happens in Dawnshore? Ripple across the living lands.
Let's see.
Marius, can I offer a suggestion?
Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. We're back, okay.
I have a feeling you're about to do it anyway, so go ahead. There you are, Envoy. I guess this... You say... Talk to you later, Envoy.
So... if the garden didn't kill us, I don't think anything
They make
can.
it seem like you kind of like her.
Physically, the battle is already over. But politically... I intend to send them anyway. Good advice. Besides, don't stay. You too.
I'll keep watch. Get all the rest.
I'm starting, truly. Hopefully, but...
She already said this.
Please, darling.
Kind of bug out. See, Shiado needs to talk again.
We should take a moment to... You liberated the god of the... That's quite... if not for you, which means you have leverage over a... That's the... we can... You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience. Wherever we go from here. Until... Thanks for talking.
You know what I miss? Flashberries.
Oh, I...
Everything your people have...
Envoy? Mihala told us you went into some...
When you didn't return, we took...
Did you meet your god there?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god that...
Everyone, please, please. It's been... Finally, a ray of...
I will not grovel at the Envoy's feet for...
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your heads out of your asses, you would...
You know nothing of me or my...
Warden Commander, look around you.
Giata nearly had me convinced the Dream Scourge was some...
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge.
But the plague isn't over.
There won't be any new infections. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. This will be a process.
I suppose it stands to reason. What of this god, then?
Wodka, no doubt, saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the root. They erupted from the earth the moment those...
We were no stranger to them in Fiorme Siverno. They harrowed our fields.
We saw similar destruction at Nakuku Bell. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods thought it best to imprison this god...
Alas, I found that rarely stops others from having a...
First he still Garot, now a rogue god.
Sapadal's power ravaged my people.
Keeping watch over Sapadal was a sacred task Nandru gave us when he...
Well, whatever happened. But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. Inquisitor Ludwig...
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking.
Well, she's seen better days. But you wouldn't know it just...
Ludwig's plowed through the militia...
All right. Regrettably, she's not... So long as her passion...
Then we destroy her faith. I have a theory about this. Let's talk it...
Oh, good.
It is not... You can't be serious.
No. After everything we...
Don't do this. But I... No.
I thought...
The war... The...
Ma
No. Excellent. What? Before... Oh, and think of the Emperor on the switch this... Not unless... It would be difficult. Think of your people.
We deserve our autonomy. Even...
Fleeing someone else's law. We're an island. We were fine before Adir came.
I think we ran things perfectly.
Rest into bounty. Does the winter frost... Many we graft.
Of course. Well? Oh.
Solace and her warden stand by grit?
If this is what you all agree.
We deserve this opportunity.
Fighting a... God.
Finally.
On your... That leaves you...
The living land.
I'm proud. The Paradise Militia will be at your back.
Yep. Gods.
Let's
talk about it. I want to go fight Ludwig. Finally, like the OP version of her.
Anyone?
Make the air.
And roll. Stay safe.
My God, the frames, please.
Eckworth and Rob. And Rob.
So everybody's fighting.
That's
First time. Can only control these two, yeah, but they're fighting with me now.
And Rob. Stay safe. Eckworth and Rob. And Rob. 10. And Rob.
Egworth and Roth! Isaac! Egworth and Roth!
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back. For our freedom!
Egworth and Roth! Isaac! Uluthen! And Roth!
Die, bro.
I'm with you! Company. Egworth! Uluthen! Egworth and Roth! Isaac! And Roth!
Easy when you do it.
Steel Garrote are way easier, like, than the other fucking guys from the garden.
Egworth and Roth!
God. That looks so epic, bro.
And Roth! Isaac!
Bro, I'm still gonna shit. I don't give a shit.
And Roth! Throw up 10! And Roth! Isaac! And Roth!
Let's go. I've got the plaza.
Again, bro.
That'll teach you.
I'm not grabbing anything because there's no loot here.
Rodica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall.
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we? Let's make sure she stays dead to the...
Okay. Before this, I'm gonna super buff myself out. And I'm gonna activate the regular grenades. And then I'm going to choose this,
To this tent. All right, dearie.
There you are. So. You'll get your look around.
Her order.
Gladly.
There's no coming.
You.
Once.
Stay safe.
Let's.
Go down.
We are every seed in the soil. We will always grow.
Luthen! Heise!
I don't know if I think I am. You are.
And Roth!
Whoa! Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
Well declared done with your queen.
Egworth and Rolla! Heise!
Quick as a fox!
Egworth and Rolla! Heise!
Let's take these.
Come on! Come on!
And Roth! Luthen!
I don't give a shit, bro. I have fire text.
Heise! Lieutenant!
For real, bro?
And Roth! And Roth! Heise! East ahead!
Enemy to the right!
On the left.
Worth and Roth!
Egworth! Luthen! Egworth and Roth!
Of course, you had to bring in fucking shit. I already knew it was not gonna be that good. thought it would. Fuck that, I'm buffing myself even more, bro.
Egworth and Roth! Isaac!
It's immediate, let's go.
Egworth and Roth!
I don't believe you, bro. Is this insane?
Up 10! Egworth and Roth!
Hi, bro. She's literally dead, bro.
Egworth and Roth!
I annihilated you, bro. I grinded the entire game with like 100 buffs.
Wherever Ludwig is now,
I
she
just don't like what's
must
sounding
be
in the
seething.
background.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again. If
Fix the poison.
She's done. But we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together. God,
Let's go,
you're all
Avowed.
gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Obsidian Game of the
Unraveled
Year.
at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free
And then
always.
Sabdel's evil.
We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is... Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. You feel Sapadal close to your thoughts, stirring with interest. The god of the living lands is observing this moment, unfettered by confusion or fear. For the first time in centuries, the Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. You tell them the truth, how the plague came from a power beyond mortal understanding. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common banner and begin the fraught process of
I basically
negotiating
saved
new
everybody, bro.
traditions and values.
President
The
of the
Empire
Living
withdraws.
Lands.
The frontier remains wild. For the rebels of Paradise, this is not a victory they can share. Fearing your wrath, they retreat deeper into the wilderness. The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradise. Animancy is frowned upon, but their knowledge of in time, the people of Emerald Stair return to their city of Fior Messiverno. Research yields new developments in the struggle against... For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is
They
bittersweet.
did a similar ending to
Those who cannot withstand
Outer
the
Worlds,
grief
showing you like
inflicted by
every single
Ringgrim's
faction
spell,
what happened to them.
leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Those who remain find themselves forced to cooperate with others, off. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first. But after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living
Should have said
lands,
Giada married you,
nurturing
lived happy
instead
in the
of
living
exploiting.
lands.
Others follow her example. In a past life, Yatsley was given a task: protect the history and knowledge of the godless. Now, many lifetimes later, she continues upholding that oath. She moves into the library in the garden. Freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sopadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people
So I could have
that
told
shaped
Yatsiel
them.
to go back to
They
her guy.
observe
Like,
the
why did
ways
I have
their
to decide
people
what she
live,
wanted?
and they think deeply
It's sad.
about what they see. Though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve souls returned to them too soon, the rage that once shook cities to rubble no longer rule. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violent. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because
I gotta say, I like the
everything
team
is
when I see
about
it
to
like that.
change.
Thank God you can do that. I've never seen a end credit scene let you fast forward times 32 times. It must be really long. Avowed. What happens if I click continue? Will it send me right before her? I don't think so, because there has to be a way to explore all the living lands without that many issues. And the problem is, if you take into account that you were in the garden, oh yeah, they send you right before Ludwig, so you can't go back and explore the world. Okay, I get it. So that was Avowed, ladies and gentlemen. Did almost every single side quest, just didn't do the some of them that are bugged out that I have to talk about in the in-depth review, like this one, that a lot of the times if you leave a mission it won't tell you how to get back to it, and the treasure mask. But beyond that, did every single bounty, grabbed a lot of the totems. So that seems like it's it. I think it took me like, yeah, around 40 hours approximately. So 24 hours plus 20 hours, 42 hours less 2 hours, yeah, 40 hours. Not bad, not bad game. I have a lot to say about it, got a lot of notes, so I'm just gonna get into the review and I'll upload that video. Thanks for watching. Avowed.